Hi, it's Andrew, Algorithmic Trading Tools and Strategies from Australia, and I would like in this video quickly explain you and guide you how to install a system and use it and all the principles. So there is a system superadvisor Sorokin. It's pretty good. You see, this is like official website MQL on the MetaTrader platform. For example, you see I tested the system on my demo account. So you see there's initial deposit, and right now there is a balance moving million. So there's real data, and this is real-time trading. You can subscribe on a Signal if you want. There's a Signal code, and so the system is pretty good if you know how to use it. And I would like to cover by this video from how you can install this robot. It's a really unique robot. You can't find this similar robot on the market. It's completely different from the majority, almost all robots on the market, because it's universal. You can use like a manual trade, you can semi-automatic. Automatic is just a universal, like a Swiss knife tool. So okay, so let's start from installation. So when you'll got a file from me, there is no more demo version. It's only if you wanna, you can buy it. That's it's pretty good, and already tested many versions before with provided demo version, but not anymore. So this is the robot itself and the two indicators. It's my proprietary indicators I invented, and that's why I can compete in with EA, my indicators. And you have a MetaTrader 5.0 and your MetaTrader editor. How you can find where to install the files? Easy. So let's start your MetaTrader and click in the navigation section advisor. So that's by default when you install the system, you have by default it's advisors. Then if you want to lose them all the money, use them. This is I don't know, maybe designed for, because nowadays the market is so tricky. Maybe like 10 years ago you can get some money, but not nowadays. So don't really experiment, it's dangerous. We'll experiment on demo account. So okay, so there's just what I need to do, find out the right location where you need to drop the files. It's very simple. Very complicated for many people, but really in reality very simple. Just click on the right click on any advisor and then click on the modify. Oops. And you got this is advisor. So there's expert mark D advisor. And what you need to do after, right click on advisor folder. So this MQL, we need to find the MQL folder on your computer. So it's a right click on advisor and the left click open folder. And we got the long link, so you get the different location of on your computer, because this is a unique number on any computer. But we got a very important, we got the location of MQL folder and expert and advisor. So if you clicked on the MQL folder, we have an expert where there is expert located, we have indicators, and we have profiles where you can put the templates in the center. So what are you going to do? First of all, we need to put indicators. So in indicator we have examples, and if you click examples, where you have the code and the generated the indicators. So they need that SORMED and SORQUICK. So you see the SORQUICK, SORMED, you must put under indicator example folder. So this is the first step. Next step, back to MQL, go to expert and advisors, and put an advisor, superadvisorsorokin. So this is the green file you'll put here. After you can start working, but you can for your easier life install a template. So if you go to profiles, you have a templates, and there are lots of files here could be, but very important to find the files template. So that's anyway, so you can put the template called the superadvisorsorokin. So if it's back again, just to scroll, oops, and move everything. So this is a template. You see there's a TPL extension, there is a template. So if you go again, it's Explorer, you can put the template is here as well. Again, everything comes from MQL, and the location of MQL you can find again by the clicking on any code or any indicator. So that's indicator with original code. We need to go to the jump into editor. So the editor guide us, meta editor, it will guide us where all the files located. And again, it's a right click, modify, and here there's a right click advisor, or like a right click on MQL, open folder. And we got MQL location. Put all the files, happy. When you'll do this, just before you do something, you need to switch algotrading. So this is a triangle. If it's like this, there's all the algotrading switched off. You need to put algotrading triangle. Also in options, I suggest you need an expert advisor. You can allow algorithmic trading, so you need to put the tick as well. And the system done. So again, it's with this triangle allowed to trade it automatically. And there is the system. Let's see. We have like for you. This is gold. That's very powerful instrument. It's trading all non-stop. It's very volatile, and it's pretty the trade. So that's, I suggest you to trade on the long run, the gold, because in the short run it's just very good to go up and down, up and down. So it's easy trading. So what we have, the next step, so we install everything. We'll got indicators. So this is SORMED and this is SORQUICK. We have plenty different instruments, it's indicators, and I'll tell you what's the reason, all of them. So first of all, let me zoom. We have and I'll explain you how this everything goes. So I have a free moving averages, but they're not easy. So the TEMA and DEMA. So TEMA means triple moving average, triple exponential, and the double exponential. So the double exponential, triple exponentials, moving averages, they're actually guiding you better than just normal simple moving averages. We have parameters. The parameters you can adjust for any instrument. Parameter, you just right click, properties of DEMA. So what I suggest to you depends on the time frame, depends on everything. You can test the system, like you put a generic optimization and the test parameters. We have lots of settings, so you see there's lots of settings. But again, when we didn't really make this final step, we need a control panel on the screen. How we can do it? Let's demonstrate here. We just click remove it and insert. So we just choose the chart and click insert, insert, expert, superadvisorsorokin, booms. And here there are lots of indicators, so lots of parameters, but all of them they're pretty simple, understandable. So the zigzag, it means the zigzagging line is going up and or top and bottoms, top and bottoms. It's good indicator. It's non-trading indicator. So after we triple moving averages, or like the triple exponential moving average. This I put on the screen there like a blue line, light blue. We have a fast moving average. We have a moving average with a shorter period, and we have a moving average with a longer period. And also we have this blue line. This is my SORQUICK indicator with the two parameters, is also period and deviation. Also we have this yellow, it's medium indicator and medium deviation. You can choose color in all you want. After we need the two Bollinger Bands. I explained why we need the Bollinger Bands, because we need control that's the volatility. So there are lots of parameters in the system, but we need also just for the system control the volatility. So very important, all parameters on the screen on your template, when you just adjust it to the current, and I will explain you how to adjust to the current situation, must be matched inside the robot. Otherwise the robot will trade in different parameters and you can't understand what mistake you did you made the mistake, because it's just a robot as a program, so it's analyzing everything, but you need to adjust parameters to what you can see. So this medium Bollinger, so the Bollinger on the screen I put it like it's a brown color. So you see there is a short Bollinger and a long Bollinger, so it's also period and deviation, that's almost double. Yeah, it's the best combination is like a double. That's it minimum also the double between its my SORQUICK and SORMED. So the SORMED I put it a yellow one and SORQUICK blue one. So that's just combination, like you see there is a double. And the same about moving averages, also double. Also Bollinger Band incline. This is incline of a Bollinger Band. It means if it's Bollinger Band horizontal, almost no trend. So if it's no trend, it's very hard to like successfully trade. And this is the incline of a Bollinger Band. So it's analyzing as incline. It's usually you can put like a minimum incline is 0.1. It's fine. Also for the trading of the peaks, the system can analyze RSI, relative strength index. So there is minimum, maximum. So there is a maximum. There is a never trade here. Also RSI low and high is a tradable area. So it will be somewhere here, tradable RSI, and also we have minimum strength gradation. So the gradation, it means incline of RSI and the price. So there's sometimes there is like a deviation. This is parameters. We can leave it 0.2 or like experiment. And this is proportion between difference incline of the instrument or like a price and proportion between its RSI. So it's 4.0, for example, or like it mean minimum 2. And KK, this is the indicator. Also, this is parameter tells the system. So the system analyzing the medium, so the average size of the bar on the graph to understand this and also control the volatility. And quite often you can go the price can go up and down, and you see like this is like it was a short, this was another short. So that's you can tell the system just wait until the price move up or down on the size of the average bar. So this is a coefficient of the average bar size. So this means like if it's K1, so it's waiting when the price will jump up or jump down and open new position. And you can start after, like for example, start after 3. This is from Greenwich time, like universal time. This, for example, 3 hours trade open. So this is just a counting 1 to 3. From here the hours. So this is a 5 minutes time frame, by the way. So it's counting the time, and after this starting it's a trade, hours it's ignoring. So you can adjust, for example, for American session easily or like for European stats, and time check. So the system actually can check every second, or it can check like every minute or like every 5 minutes. You can choose what parameter you want. So this is kind of the time when it's the system counting, robot counting, and after the analyzing market. Because sometimes if you have analyzing every second, sometimes it's too much, there's been noises. Time between position, not only the gap between the open and closed position, but also we need how many bars to wait until we'll get a decision. The system will get decision. System starts trade manually. It's true. It means then you just see when you click. Okay, so if you click here, see there is a start manual, and if you click on this button, it will switch to automatic mode. So automatic mode starts trading based on your indicators, and see we have a head here. This means the advisor attached to your chart. Double click, return back to instruments. So that's when you are trying to get its generic optimization for the parameters. Don't forget to switch to the after fail start trading manually to false. Otherwise, will be no testing. Display marks, it's putting the marks for the short or long. So it's just giving you ideas how to trade. Send alarm, it can send an alarm to you. It's also moving average signal, so it tells you if it's the bar that's priced across moving average, like with a signal. It's really convenient. It's let you have plenty free time instead of a staring monitor. It's every second. So indicator signals, so that's all the indicators will cross in, will give you signal. If it's any fractal formed and all like it's reversal here, that's in combination, also gives you this a result like alert. Use limit. So the system operating with the limit orders, if you switched in automatic mode, operating with limit orders or stop orders, and that's how the powerful system is. So it's just operating all possible orders. Also trade on peaks. So with RSI, you can try to find the peaks. Sometimes it's too many like false signals with trade on peaks. And here you see there is also in a robot. Click here on the square and remove a tick. So it's there's non-quickly control, and it's on the control panel as well. Close on retracement. It means we have a different stop logic. So then the people that's one system that's put there and control your position. It can keep the stop very close. Use that logic, and it's also analyzing volatility, current volatility, or can use the logic of my indicator. So it's putting the stop away from the price. It's up to you again. It's everything adjustable. It's like a perfect car to be champion. Indicator of a Bollinger, so the system can use that as they move the stops even far away, like even far from a price with stops, using Bollinger Bands instead of using indicators. That's SORQUICK or SORMED. The next parameter, Friday close. So there's sometimes you don't know what's going to be, like especially for the Bitcoin. So this is a Friday close. It's really important. Sell against the trend and buy against the trend. So when this is temporary retracement, the system can analyze this is a correction on the way. I can use this correction to trade. And add the position additional to the on the correction. Also, we can have a fixed volume. So this is fixed volume. It means there is no adjustment of the volume size. Depends on the situation in the market. So you set like this is we have a minimum lot and maximum lot. So say for example, if it's fixed volume position, the system will use only minimum lot to enter. if you switch to the false, use a logic which is programmed by the that's parameters. And let me quickly explain you. So a parameter, that's initially the system that is dividing, like finding like between the minimum maximum lot, the size of the lot to enter. And if the profit already, this previous clause brought the profit, the next volume will be multiplying by this number. It means will be lower. So you can put here, for example, if it's a one, the first time you got the money, the second position will be like a half from the size of previous one. And this is very important. If depends on the statistic data, because you know this, you can't really get the luck all the time, so it's logical. Second parameter, when you got stop loss and you lost some money, so that's, and now it's the indicators telling you, so if it's before it was sell, now it's the indicators are flipped and will be buy mode, or like from a buy to sell. That is we increase position by this time. It's usually it's pretty common. If you failed with one direction, the market goes in another direction, and this is multiplied by this number. And C, two and more winning trades. Okay, so if it's next time you got to win, it's the probability less. That's why we reduce this size of the position. And even with the 2 times you got winning result, the even probability becoming even more less. So this logically we can put this parameter, but again up to you. You can control your logic and the program. And D, opposite, is 2 and more losses. Of course, if it's just statistically 2 times the market failed to find its direction of the trade, you can get with this number to enter the increase the size to cover all the losses before, and because eventually market sooner or later choosing the direction to move and moving rapidly after congestion and volatility on the certain level. And the VL and VH, this is when the tick volume is very less than average. Most of it is like noises and could be failed to the right decision to go, but it could be. It's all about the probability. So this is the L, we can add like a half, and the VH opposite. If you have a higher than normal volume, that is, I think there are lots of traders go in the same direction. This is just increase the price. And we just missed the 2 parameters. Profit must close. So this is profit in dollars, in dollars. And max move percentage is a profit in percents. So it depends what's the less. For example, if you put 10% but $200, system will close on $200 because it's less. So that's, you should understand the logic. Or if it's max, it's better like in percentage. So say better not a fixed price, but better in percentage. But again, it's up to you. You can choose. You can put here 0 and put here the $500, close. And when your account will get $500 profit, will close your position. And maximum loss in dollars. So the maximum loss in dollars, not in percentage. And profit must close also in dollars. And use account percentage. This is how it's how much margin it can be used from total margin in your account. And finally, debug. This is a parameter. If you click on in files, in the folders with the common files, you will get report for every condition when the system use it, how much the profit got that condition, and how many trades been used for this criteria. We have more than 42 conditions on the market when the system making decision. Now it's not all. I would like to explain you what's, maybe you zoom later. So that's about the control panel. So on the control panel we have a trend gradient, so it's gradient of the price, and we have a RSI gradient. For example, here they see this RSI slightly moving up, so this is a positive, and the trend is slightly somewhere because it's just here there's a flat and horizontal. Usually see this if it's look for a menu, it's couple of like 20 bars, it's on the horizontal level. So this is for your idea, just the divergence you can recognize here. Also there is a system trying to predict the price move. So the probability, if it's the market goes, you see there is a 911 on the gold. So from 911 is 912. So this is almost very narrow envelope where there is no price move. So and right now the price in this no trade envelope. So it's neither trade when the price it's below or above. Also, we have click this powerful. So if you believe it's the most successful trades will be only when it's the system will trade long. You have to keep here the tick here. If you let the system trade short, you also keep the tick here. If you don't really want to limit orders, just keep the tick. That's a tick. If you want to limit orders, keep the tick here. If you don't want to, just remove a tick. Also, you can switch from one time frame to another one, and the system recalculating all parameters. You see there is RSI trending. This is the latest version advanced. Also, this is interesting, this is impulse. So the system analyzing the power of the fractal of its power of the impulse. You see there is like this, it was impulse, there is correction, there is continuation of the impulse. And this is why it's in the bracket. It means this is no trend. It means if you zoom it here, the analysis of the volatility, if you will zoom more, you see there's all the Bollinger Bands is really close to each other, not like here. So there's like a spread, that means trend. Here there is no trend, so that's why they're telling you that here there is a no trend. No trend, this also is good to know. And if it's there, or you can see the brackets, it means it's better not to trade at all because there is no trend. And the system automatically is also never trade. There is no trend. It's only trading successfully trend. So again, so if you switch like this is automatic mode. You can check on the trades, and it's switched on. There is no trade, so it's in manual mode. In manual mode you can find, for example, here this is the latest position. You see this is a ticker here, and we can find ticker here, put here, and put the logic. So we can so let's zoom, say we can adjust your stop move to the one of the many criteria. So look, this is a stop. So if it's like this and it's in the manual mode, you see this is manual trade. You can switch, for example, any logic. So the logic, it's a triple moving average, so this period. So just for the get rid from confusion. So they see there's 12. Fast moving average, slow moving average. So you click here and the stop will be moved according to this one of those lines. And also quick, it means my blue indicators, SORMED and my yellow indicators on the graph. You can change the colors, it's up to you. you can measure Bollinger Band. So medium Bollinger Band, for example, here, like I click on here, and the next, so this is 10 minutes. So when there is a new bar formed, there's a stop will be moved to this Bollinger Band medium line. And we also have a limits. You can put the limit order just to wait according to this, again, quick and medium my indicators. Limit order, so the limit order, they'll wait until the price will cross it, and the price will be executed. So this is also can be possible. So you can make your own limit order, like sell limit, for example, like here, sell limit 4. Now we have a limit order. Now we have a tick. This tick here, there's a ticker, and we can choose the ticker. So we have to make by ourselves in manual mode limit order. And now we can adjust the logic. So we can say logic stop medium bumps. So that when that's bar finished, there's a formation of a bar finished, the stop limit order will be put here, and the stop will be put to here. This is the logic we can choose and the trade successfully. And this finally I have automatic mode. So that's the system will decide where to put the stop. And also we have a take profit. So in case if the price, explain an example, if you're in a short position and you're shorting from here, and we can set for this yellow line take profit. It means you can go here and put take profit medium, because the yellow is a medium line on my graph, and this parameter of my indicator SORMED. So there's 48, it's period, and we can find what periods are indicated on the screen. Just right click, SORMED 86. So here, so you see there is should be in the system is 48 and 86. So that's why it's always we have to put the right parameters, otherwise will be mistrading, and you start blaming the system instead of blaming yourself. And you see this, when we change the parameters, everything recalculated, and that's where you have to put in and choose all parameters back again. It's normal because everything changed. You know, you changed parameters, the system now thinking with new parameters is a new logic, and we have to put everything back again. So also you can click here and we have a load and save. So when you put all parameters and which matching parameters on the screen, you can save template, and you can save parameters with like save or load parameters. So like this, I can click these previous parameters. So this is 86. Now everything booms automatically straight into the point which I saved before. And now we can control. So they say like this, we can put this stop medium band 70, like again check 70. You see this is the same 70. We can put this one to the limit medium 86. I can click here, medium 86, and the deviation. So that's now it's all matching. So this is automatic mode, and so I showed you manual mode, and the automatic mode it's not covered yet. So in automatic mode, and also during the automatic mode or manual mode, you can use sell and buy buttons. So every time you can sell, it just up to free position again. You can keep up to free position. More than free position, the system it's not can't control. What we can do, just press on the button sell, press on the button buy. In manual mode, you can do whatever you want, and it's put automatically. That's your stop loss on a correct level. So let's demonstrate you like on the gold, we click sell, and that's, you see there's a new level, and the price there's a new stop on this level, and we have in the history also in the history level, so this position and the stops and the take profit, everything. So that's simple. In automatic mode, when you switch to this, also we can jump from manual to automatic and automatic to manual. So the key criteria when you trade in automatic mode, the price must be matching all parameters. So it means parameters, it must be under that's moving averages and must be under the yellow indicator. So right now it's under yellow indicator, yes. Above this, yes, above. So the system could really close it, because who knows, it could be even go higher. So if you switch to automatic mode, system will analyze what's going on with your position and could make a decision to close it. So that's this. Again, it's if it's all matching properly the price on the screen to your adjusted indicators, you can switch to from manual mode to automatic, and the system will pick up your positions. So let's jump to this 5 minutes. So your system picks up your position. So what you need to do, this one position here, we have sell. We can put there, for example, auto 1. So that's that one, it's still it's a limit, and this will be auto 2, and that will be limit order. In automatic mode, so when you open position manually, but you want to after the control, let's let the system control your positions, opening in automatic in manual mode, you just only adjust like this. After 1, after 2, it will be, if it's third positions will be here, not limit. So it's only this starts controlling your already opening positions, not the limit orders. And switch to the automatic mode, like for example here where you can see this still is under 2 lines, so it's still it's a sell. If it's above 3 lines here, it's still it's okay, it's tense. So let's click like this, and what happened if you go to journal to expert, see there is a position 1 uploaded, position 2 uploaded. So the now system in fully automatic mode. And what's happened, this will control your all the stops, control its the position, and it will close. If it's the price will go close over through these 3 lines, it will close it, because that is a logic. The key logic, analyzing the price, analyzing is its volatility, is its we have a trend or no trend, and also analyzing where the price between all indicators. So if it's this price, you see what's really happened, it's closed. 2 hour positions being closed. So that's one of them closed. So yes, one of them closed because it's above the price. So what's really happened here, they see there is a position was closed. Why? Because we switched in the automatic mode from manual, and that's the executed parameters, and all it's the system it's closed, and we got losses, and it's all about you again. It's a trading, but we can open position again once and once. And now we can have up to 3 positions short, and see after it how that's going, and limit order. So we just remove the limit order. So again, it's very powerful system, and you can practice with this system. So say I have a half price for the demo account and the full price for real account. So if you provide its details of the account, you can make a robot and you can use it. And repeating, so what's the difference between all other robots on the market? You control full, and now you heard the indicate, it's the alerting system, trigger it. So let's alert, it tells you needle candle. So see, this is a needle candle. Sometimes on the needle candle on the top, it's reversal, possible or reversing down. Look, they see there is a system analyzing all the time. It's giving you ideas where the market goes, what you should do. And not only a powerful alerting system, but also you can control, you can jump from automatic mode to manual mode, from manual mode to automatic mode. You can control position like temporarily, like depends on conditions. So this is a powerful car. It's not like a fully automatic car like a majority of the robots. It just started and it goes. Sometimes it's going to the crash into the wall. It's just a crushing your account to the wall. That's it, all gone. This is not. This is a car which you can take control of its of the steering and steer, avoid the crash to the wall. And this is a huge difference between this robot and the majority of the similar robots on the market. Also, I would like to pay attention. This robot operates with a Bitcoin, indexes, different indexes, gold, but not with a forex. It's not with a forex. Why? Because different range of numbers. So here we have like thousands and like 500 or like 10,000s, but in the forex we have different numbers. We have like about something 1 to 0, and this is a different adjustment should be done for adjusting the robot into, but it can be, it's worked at any instrument very successfully, and I can demonstrate you. For example, we can open for example Australian dollar to USD and attach the simple template, the top superadvisorsorokin template. So look, it's perfectly giving you idea what to trade even on the instrument. So you see this right now, it's a dollar Australian is going down, and all indicators tells you this should going down. If you move like this, like the like 4 hours time frame. So look, yellow line, if it's price under the yellow line, it's short. If it's above, the long. So the system actually suggested to short from 19th of July, Australian dollar. And look, it's perfectly avoiding all its corrections and keep it shorting. So this actually even indicators that can give you a good idea what to do. And this SP500, for example. So this is it. Hope you got some ideas how the robot works and how to able to trade with a robot. And next video I will tell you more like about logic and how you manage to the trade successfully. I showed you again the results. Like this is a strategy tester, for example. Here you see there is for the whole August, and this result shape ratio pretty nice. This is a result of trade of the robot with all the MACD of the moving averages, you can't get this result. No way. And that's all different conditions. You see there is a number of from 40 something condition which is triggered, and the system trade. So there's automatic, fully automatic trade, and from 20,000 even on the demo account, from 20,000 we jumped to almost 50% for half a month. That's the story about. And yeah, you can track and follow my signals as well. So there's, for now it's for free, and you see there's a 59% it's algotrading was some I'm helping, because I explain you this is the beauty of a robot. You can choose the what you wanted to trade. It's like a perfectly the car steering, so you can use its autopilot, or you can use its manual mode, whatever you can do. And this is a huge difference between the lots of a system which is can crash your account into the wall, because there is no full control of your account and the full control of the robot, and it's changing. So this is the beauty what you can do. And this full control, you can let the robot sell or buy, or right now you see there is a switch to from automatic to manual and the back again. So you see there's, I have two positions. I can switch to the automatic mode and see what's the going, and the robot expert again, it's uploaded to position and control, and make it's the profit. Also this robot is good as alternative view at what's going on in the market, especially with the indicators. So it's how to read all the indicators. I will explain it in my video. So this is it. All the best. Wish you good trades. It was Andrew from Sydney. Bye.